It's time now for our second walkthrough on the channel. It is Pokemon Fire Red. So reasons why I chose to do Fire Red was because I just started with Pokemon Silver, and I told you guys that when I was doing that, I told you guys that I wanted to just stop it after I beat the Elite Four, and then cover Kanto through Fire Red or Leaf Green, or maybe Red, Blue, or Yellow. And this is what I decided to do. So I asked you guys to bear with me on the last one because I did have like a lot of technical difficulties when I first started. In this one, I'm not really going to have as much. So here we go, we're going to begin. Hello there, glad to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People affectionately refer to me as the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited far and wide by creatures called Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are pets. Others use them for battling. I study Pokemon as a profession. But first, tell me a little about yourself. Now, if he doesn't know if you're a boy or a girl, it's kind of... Well, I guess he's old, so I guess it's fine. So my name, I will be using Pringle as my name. Now, my rival's name. I could use the name Stax, but I don't want to have like this guy's name to be Stax too, because I don't want any confusion saying like, because I know this is going to be a different trainer, not the same guy. He looks different and everything. So I'm not going to call him Stax. I'm going to call him Doritos. Dorito. Another chip. Yes, I know. I like chips. Here we go. We are making our first steps in Kanto. Hello. All boys leave someday. It said so on TV. Oh, that reminds me. What I was gonna do, have it on fast. I was gonna do it. Pick a frame. This one is made to look like the actual red and blue. These other ones are just fun. I'm gonna do this one because I like it. Professor Rick was looking for me. I don't know why he'd be at Doritos' house, so I see him. I'll check at his lab. Hey, Dorito, what are you doing? Not around, huh? Alright, I'll see if he's like... I'll see if he's out looking for Pokemon. What? Hey, where'd you come from? Fed up with... Yeah, Dorito needs to be patient here. So, this game takes place 3 years before Pokemon Gold and Silver take place. But I'm gonna choose my Pokemon now. I'm not going to use Charmander because I started with Cyndaquil. Last one I want to be different. Squirtle, nah, I just feel like there's other water Pokemon out there. But Bulbasaur is the best option you have for a grass Pokemon. You better take the opportunity now. You can't go wrong with Bulbasaur. I'm not going to nickname my Pokemon in this walkthrough, like I said. Alright, I guess we can get going now on the errand he wants us to go do. But first, Dorito wants to battle us. No, I haven't. I have, but as far as he knows, I haven't. This takes place 3 years before the other one. Wow, we got level 6 already. Got 80 Poké-Dollars for winning. Alright. Something odd about this. Yeah, I decided to come here before. Just to see if Dorito chickened out anything. Alright, so this is a Pidgey. You remember last walkthrough we caught a Pidgey and used it. This walkthrough, I'm not so sure it's really the best idea this time, but I am taking it into high consideration. But there's another Pokemon pretty close by I want to be using. But remember, we can't catch any Pokemon until Professor Oak gives us Pokeballs. I don't know why I'm not best sporting these wild Pokemon battles. Alright, so now we are gonna head to the Pokemon. We could head to the Pokemon Center first, which is probably what we should do. Yeah, I came from Paltown. What's it to you? Oh yeah, that's right. He sent me here. I won't. We are now back at Professor Oak's lab. And yep, I delivered the parcel. Alright, looks like I'll get moving here. Borrow a town map from his sister. Oh my god. We gotta go see his sister. At least we know where she is now, but we gotta get to her before we tell her not to give me a town map. Alright, now that we have the town map, we're going to get past here and make our way back to Viridian City. However, there's kind of a catch in this game. In order to acquire some HMs, you need to catch enough Pokemon. So I'm even going to be catching Pokemon I don't even need. So I caught that even though I'm not going to use it. But at least I have a Slade. I'm going to nickname it Slade. You gotta, every time you see a kind of Pokemon you haven't captured before, you gotta try your best and catch it. We're not going to be using that Pidgey, but we just need to catch a certain amount of Pokemon in order to get some items we need later in the game. But anyways, while we're over here, we're going to explore this area around here. This is the Pokemon I'm looking for, actually. A Mankey. Because I want to have it on my team. Because could you imagine raising that up, having a Primeape on the team? There we go, we got our second member of the team. Alright, so now that we got our Pokemon, you can go to the Pokemon Center. We're gonna heal first. So, we got our 4-party Pokemon. Pidgey's not going to stay in the party because it's not going to be used. We'll bring Nancy to the front because I want to have it training at least. I actually do have some other team members in mind for the future, but they are to be discussed in a later day. Wow, so when you go all the way up there, you got it. There's this area you can't jump up. Okay. No, let's go up here. Oh my gosh, hey Dorito. I grabbed my way through that badges. My Pokemon get any stronger? Well, not that much. If I don't win this battle, it's not going to be a big deal. It's not even a battle I have to do. I decided to show you guys that I knew I wasn't even ready going into this anyway. And died. Okay, guys, so before we head off to Viridian Forest, we're going to go to the mart and pick up some items. Like potions. Get potions, get some antidotes. Okay. Now, and before we continue, I'm going to break out the town map and show you guys basically everything that's going to be done in the game. So here we are. We started out in Pallet Town and up to Viridian City. Now we got to go through Viridian Forest, which will lead us to Pewter City. And after we'll take on our first gym, and then we'll make our way through Mountain Moon, get to Cerulean City for another gym battle. Then eventually we will head south to Vermilion City. Then we'll get back to Cerulean City, head through Rock Tunnel, get through Lavender Town, and then we are able to get to Celadon City. And then we were able to get to Saffron City. And after that, we're gonna go back over to Celadon City, bike our way down to Fuchsia City, where the Safari Zone is. That's 6 gyms. It's not them all, because we still got 2 more. Then we will head to Cinnabar Island. If we gotta go back home to Pallet, and then we can head to Cinnabar Island. Then we go back to Viridian City and take on the last gym leader. Then we can take on the Pokemon League. So that's basically how it's gonna go. So this is this old guy who teaches you how to catch Pokemon. You already know how to do that, so I'm gonna skip through this part. And we get to teach you TV by doing this. In case there's something we want to know how to do, you just look at the teach you TV. But I know it's a little shorter than I would usually have an episode, but I'm going to end it right now because I want to have some training done with my Pokemon before I head into the Viridian Forest. So now I'm going to take the time to thank you guys for watching. And this is going to be a great run. In the Kanto region for fresh new opportunities and new starts. But I need to do some training before I can go through Viridian Forest because I don't want my Pokemon to be demolished by bugs. So I'm going to thank you guys for watching this video, and I'm going to probably see you guys next episode when we will make our way through Viridian Forest. We got a lot of bug trainers to face, bug Pokemon to capture. It's going to be fun. See you guys next time.